Hey out there in Facebook land. How you guys doing today? This is Gail Gentry, your online marketing professional, helping you fire your boss and control your time in your online business if you choose to do so. So thank you once again for joining me. This is a Gail's Gem of the Day. Extra topic today is every master was once a disaster. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Thank you for joining the broadcast. As you're coming on to the broadcast, please let me know where you're live and in from. I'd love to shout you out as Facebook is building my audience. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're live and in from. Please feel free to like, comment, and share here, and so others can get some tidbits about, that every master was once a disaster. And if this is your first time seeing me live, please type in the number 1. Hey, James, how you doing? If you have seen me here before, hey, Priceless, how you doing? Hey, Despot, type in the word vet if you're a seasoned vet. And if you're catching me on the replay, type in the word #replay. And as I do on all of these, some folks have asked me to invite them on when I come on to the broadcast. However, that particular feature, hey, Chintwa, how you doing? Hope Nigeria is still going well for you. Stay safe out there. The invite button is not operating. So I just want to talk about, I heard a great, excellent broadcast this morning, and I just had to come on here and talk about it and share it with you. Lysandra, who is a tax expert, they call her a tax lady, for home business professionals, she just had a wonderful broadcast today, and I just had to, I learned some new things, so I had to come back and teach you guys. As you guys know, everything I learn, I in turn come on here and teach it to you guys so you can benefit from it as well. So the topics that she had, actually her topic was about consistency, but that ties it to my topic, which is every master was once a disaster. And I talk about him all the time. Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player ever. When Michael Jordan was in high school, his high school coach said, Michael, you can't play. You suck. You are not going to be a basketball player, and pretty much gave up on him. However, Michael consistently practice, consistently, developed. He mastered a particular shot. I can't remember the shot because I'm not a basketball fan or enthusiast, so I don't remember the proper name of the shot, but he mastered a particular shot, so much so that when he got into a particular position on the court, his opponents knew that he was going for his signature shot, which he mastered. And so that was what was on the call today about be consistent and master what you're doing. So if you're an online marketing professional, if you are offline, business professional, this isn't just for the online marketing professional, but certainly can help. Oftentimes, we get into these online businesses and home-based businesses, and we think in 90 days that we're just going to be like making $100,000 just like that and come from nothing. They have no experience, know nothing about it. And all of a sudden we're going to be making $100 90 days later. That is completely unrealistic. And anyone that is in business knows, hey, Veronica, how you doing? That is completely unrealistic. The reality is that it takes time to build mastery in any area of your life. So if you're an online marketing professional, there's a lot of different things you could be doing. You could be, proficient in solo ads. You could be proficient in Facebook ads. You could be proficient in videos, live and recorded videos, video editing. You could be a master at checklists. You could be a master at OBS. There's a lot of different things that you could be a master in. However, the likelihood that you're going to be mastering all of those things at one time is highly unlikely. So be consistent in what you want to master and what you are, in what fits your personality. What may fit Veronica's personality may not necessarily fit my personality. What may fit Angela's personality may not necessarily fit my personality. As my good friend Happy Howard used to say all the time, be who you is, be authentic to you. So type in the comment stream, authentic, if you're feeling me on this. And please, again, feel free to share this video out. Folks need to know this. So, what Lysandra said was, look, you need to determine what it is that you want to master, and you do it for a year. You commit to doing it for a year. And I know a lot of you, particularly in the home business space, particularly in the online business space, like, what, a whole year? Yes, commit to it for a year. So, because when you're switching every 90 days because, oh my God, I didn't make 100 grand, so let me go do something else. You have to start all over again, right? You have to absolutely start all over again. So, you don't want to have to do that. So hey, Victor, how you doing? No, be who you is, Victor. That's the saying. Be who you is. It's not be who you are. It's be who you is. That was on purpose, not by mistake. Okay. So, that said, be consistent in whatever it is that you choose to master. Be consistent with it for a year's time. So, as you guys know, I'm part of this group called SAN Super Affiliate Network, and we are taking the internet by storm with this digital franchise that we found that is absolutely taking the internet by storm and is, helping people get out of overwhelm. Middle-aged baby boomers like myself are doing well in this business. However, the purpose of me mentioning that is not necessarily about the business itself. Hey, Bernita, but the fact that, the business, the tools that we're learning in that business can not only help us with that business, but in our other businesses as well. That's what Lysandra talked about. So, with the mastery, you can't be Keisha Bass. You can't be, Zach Shahi. I can't be, Kershana Sykes. I can't be Marvin Sykes. They are unto themselves. I can't be Chris Ford. I can't be Bernita Dansby. I can't be Angela Robinson Miller. I have to be me, right? And you have to be yourself and be who you are in that. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Be who you are in that, in the sense that, you master your skills for your particular business, your particular activity that you're trying to do on a professional level, on a consistent level. Be consistent with it and commit to it for 1 year. As you guys know, I'm all about business. I'm about building my empire. That's why I'm on here most of the time, and I'm about helping you build your empire as well. And it starts somewhere, right? I mean, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight. It starts somewhere. So it's about being consistent. And as I said, every master was once a disaster. I first heard that from LaToya Chin, and that is one of my favorite quotes. Every master was once a disaster. Thank you, Victor, because that is absolutely true. That, we see the end result, right? We see Michael Jordan now, with his skyhook or whatever actually that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the, with that running play that he does, and he's like flying through the air, it's on his tennis shoes, everything, right? And he mastered that, but he didn't start out like that. When you look at Charlie Brown, I just saw this other video the other day, the guy, Charles Schultz, who developed the Charlie Brown series, which is now, produced all over the world. Everybody knows who Charlie Brown is, and the guy was a complete disaster for years until he was like in his 30s. I mean, a complete disaster. And it's like, oh my God. And now Charlie Brown is like one of the most favored, one of the best liked, cartoons of all time. Okay. It's just like, oh my God. So there you go. So if whatever you are doing, you have to, you don't have to. I mean, you could choose to, flit around hither and yon, catch every bright side, shiny object. I've been guilty of that myself. And I sat down and said, Gail, what are you going to master? So I, decided to master the Super Affiliate Network. It's like I'm mastering those skills. I've committed this year to be a master at it, not only in the solo ad space, but also with the the videos and all the different things that we do to master email, master copywriting. I just bought a new course on how to do that. So if it's some things that you don't know how to do that you want to master, devour all the information about that particular topic so you too can become a master. And you look up and it's like, oh my God, a year later, you were completely, newbie, had no idea what you were doing. And now you are the master teaching other folks. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Gail Gentry, online marketing professional, helping you fire your boss and control your time in your online business if you choose to do so. And as I say at the end of all of these, go out there, be good to yourself, be good to somebody else. Go out there and help somebody today. Guess what? You can't keep it unless you give it away. So give it away. Have a great day.